We'll do an overview of what we have, starting with the spreadsheet. Mr. Lee.
Mr. Chair and members, in your packet there should be a portrait-sized spreadsheet that looks like this. Starting with the University of Minnesota, the total appropriation for the University of Minnesota is $78,533,000, with $40 million for asset preservation, $10.533 million for Greater Minnesota academic renewal, $24 million for the Pillsbury Hall renewal, and $4 million for Glen Sheen asset preservation. For Minnesota State colleges and universities, the total is $122 million. 0.858, of which $27.6 million is user financed and $95.239 is geo bonding. $40 million is for asset preservation, $22.5 million is for Bemidji State, $22.8 million is for Rochester Community and Technical College, $6.4 million is for MSU Mankato, $569,000 is for Anoka Ramsey Community College, $6.362 million is for Century College, $12.636 is for Normandale Community College, $628,000 is for Minnesota State University at Moorhead, and $698 is for Inver Hills Community College. 10.1 million is for Riverland Community College. Moving to the Department of Education, the total is 47 million, of which 2 million is for library construction grants, 25 million is for school safety grants, 14.492 million is for the Red Lake School District, 5 million is for Atwater Cosmos Grove City School District for an elementary school purposing, and 600,000 in general fund is for the Warroad School District for the Northwest Angle School. Under the state academies, 2 million for asset preservation. Under the Department of Natural Resources, the total is 62.75 million, with 30 million for asset preservation, 20 million for flood hazard mitigation, 6 million for acquisition and betterment of buildings, 2 million for improving accessibility of state parks and recreation areas, 750,000 for Glendronach State Park, 1.5 million for Bluffland State Trail, or for the Bluffland segment of the Harmony State Trail, 1 million for the city of Cohasset, for a trail and recreation area, and 1.5 million for the Mille Lacs East ATV loop. Under the Department of Pollution Control, 20.3 million for total, 6 million for the waste disposal engineering closed landfill program, 7 million for Clay County for the Resource Recovery Center, 7.3 million for the Redwood Cottonwood Joint Powers Board for Lake Redwood reclamation. Under the Board of Water and Soil Resources, 15.781 million, of which 10 million is for RIM, Reinvest in Minnesota, 5 million is for local road wetland replacement program, and in a Grant 2 political subdivision, 781,000 is for the city of South St. Paul for Seidels Lake. Under the Rural Finance Authority, 35 million in user finance loans for the Rural Finance Authority. 10 million for the Minnesota Zoological Gardens for asset preservation. Under administration, 16 million is the total appropriation. 5 million is from CAPRA, 1 million is for capital memorial repairs, and 10 million is for capital security upgrades. Under the Department of Military Affairs, 4.45 million for St. Cloud mechanical envelope repair of that building. And under public safety, the total is 22.5 million, and these are all grants to political subdivisions, with the first being 9.9 million for Cottage Grove, 6.6 million for Dakota County, and 6 million for the city of Marshall. Under the Department of Transportation, the total appropriation is 114,141,000 for the local road grant program. The undesignated program is 72.321 million. In the specific grants, there is $13.5 million for the city of Dayton for the Brockton interchange, and $6.1 million for Inver Grove Heights for Argenta Trail. Then there's a project that is split in two parts. The general fund portion is, and this is both for Hennepin County's CASA 9 and I-494 Bridge Project, or Rockford Road. $5.36 million is from GEO bonds, and $5.36 million is from the trunk highway bonds. For Ramsey County, railroad separation project, I believe this is pre-design design, $1 million in GEO bonds. And finally, there's a trunk highway project, railroad separation in Pope County on Trunk Highway 29 at $10.5 million. Under the Metropolitan Council, the total appropriation is $20 million, $10 million for Metro Regional Parks, $5 million for inflow and infiltration grants, $2 million for the City of New Hope for a 50-meter pool, $3 million for the City of St. Paul for the Walk-on TV Center. Under the Department of Human Services, $54.65 million in the total appropriation, of which $10 million is for asset preservation, $6.75 million is for the Anoka roof and HVAC replacement, and $25.1 million is for grants for regional mental health crisis centers. Under the grants to political subdivisions, $10 million is for the City of Minneapolis for the Family Partnership, $1.9 million is for Scott County for the crisis center, and $900,000 in general fund is for White Earth for an opioid center. Under the Department of Veterans Affairs, $10 million for asset preservation. Under the Department of Corrections, $24.65 million is the total appropriation, of which $20 million is for asset preservation, $2.7 million is for the St. Cloud interior perimeter fence, the second phase, and $1.95 million is for Moose Lake control room renovation. Under the Department of Employment and Economic Development, $87.719 is the total appropriation, of which $3 million is for BDPI, $10 million is for Transportation and Economic Development, and $2 million is for IBDPI. Under the grants to political subdivisions for Austin, Public Television, $2.85 million. For the City of Brooklyn Park for Second Harvest, $18 million. In general fund cash spending, $6.9 million for the City of Duluth for the Superior Street Steam Project, $1 million for Hennepin County's Children's Theater, $514,000 for Idaho County for radio infrastructure for the radio tower, and $290,000 for the City of Jackson for a Memorial Park redevelopment. $1 million or $100,000, in general fund for the City of Litchfield for an opera house, $15 million for the City of Minneapolis for the Upper Harbor Terminal redevelopment project, $500,000 for Pipestone County for the dental center, $3 million for the Polk County North Country Food Bank, $1.765 million for the City of Silver Bay for the Black Beach Campground, $4.5 million for St. Paul Conway Center, $2.7 million for the City of St. Paul for the Humanities Center, $2.5 million for the City of St. Paul for the Minnesota Museum of American Art, and $8.1 million for the City of Wabasha for the Eagle Center, and $5 million for the City of Waite Park for the quarry redevelopment. Under the Public Facilities Authority, the total appropriation is $120 million, of which $20 million is for state matching grants for the U.S. EPA capitalization grants, $55 million divided between water infrastructure for the Clean Water Program and the Drinking Water Program, and of which $3 million is specific for the grant to the City of Windham. Then under the wastewater infrastructure point source implementation grants, $45 million. Under the Minnesota Housing Finance Agency, $6.7 million for public housing rehabilitation. For the Minnesota Historical Society, the total appropriation is $40 million, 30 of which is for the Fort Snelling Visitor Center. And the spreadsheet says design, but it is actually construction. And then $10 million for historic sites asset preservation. And then the next few lines are for the Minnesota Management and Budget for bond sale expenses, $890,000 for the GEO bond sale, and $20,000 for trunk highway bonds. In Article 2, there is an additional appropriation for MHFA infrastructure bonds. These are appropriation bonds, and the total authorization for that is $50 million. Then in the next few lines are the totals under the various funds. The net GEO supported is on, or the total GEO supported is on line 223, and then there is a cancellation of unspent portion of a previous bond authorization for the city of Bloomington for Lindau Lane. That's on line 225. And so the net total for GEO supported is on line 227 at $825 million.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. Any questions of Mr. Lee? Ms. Dyson, the next portion, please.
Mr. Chair and members of the committee, in your packet also there is a bill summary that looks like this. And if you, on page 1 of the bill summary, section 1 covers what some people call the boilerplate. I call it the rules of the bill. And I would flag that for everyone to be aware of what covers the spending in Article 1. And then I will proceed to Article 2. And in the bill summary, that begins on page 5. And in the bill itself, it's on page 37 and begins with the section 1 is amending the statute that governs grants to political subdivisions to strike an obsolete subdivision that was repealed in 2009, and then adds a portion of a sentence to reflect language that is also in section 1 of Article 1 relating to grants to political subdivisions. The section 2 relates to the hazardous materials rail safety program that was enacted last year and adds relocation of publicly owned utilities to what can be paid for under this program. On page 6 of the bill summary, page 38 of the bill, the exemptions, this is the state building code and exempts the House and Senate chambers door locks from the state building code in order for the House and Senate to install door locks that will meet the body's needs. Section 4, beginning on the lower half of page 38 of the bill, this is the Point Source Implementation Grant Program, and it adds a new subdivision relating to supplemental grants. And the first paragraph of that, you'll see that a grant is not awarded under this subdivision unless there is a specific amount appropriated for the purposes of this subdivision, so that an appropriation generally for the Point Source Implementation Program without reference to this subdivision does not trigger this subdivision. And then the new language will apply if the combined sources of funding from WIF and the Point Source Program and any other funds is less than 50% of total project costs, or the amount needed to reduce the annual cost per household for the wastewater system in the project area is no more than twice what it is in the metro area. And this is for greater Minnesota cities. Section 5 on page 39 of the bill, this is, again, just requesting the PFA to provide estimated cost needs for WIF and Point Source implementation. Section 6, beginning on page 40 of the bill, and going through page 42, this is the housing infrastructure bond authorization through the Minnesota Housing Finance Agency, and it adds a definition of senior housing. It authorizes senior housing and manufactured home parks to the purposes for which housing infrastructure bonds may be issued and used, and then provides some criteria for prioritizing comparable proposals for senior housing. The additional authorization is $50 million, and the debt service in Section 9 on page, I think it's on page 43. You'll see the language related to the additional debt service paid from the general fund is $2 million in fiscal year 2021, and then in fiscal year 2022, $4 million per year to pay debt service on the additional $50 million authorization. Beginning on page 43 of the bill and Section 10 of Article 2 are changes to prior appropriations in bonding bills, beginning with the 2009 appropriation for veteran cemeteries. And I believe this provision was in the governor's bill, and it allows for seeking funding for capital improvements, extends the availability of the money to 2022, or the end of 2022, and then provides that federal reimbursement for design and pre-design of the veteran cemeteries can be used for asset preservation at veterans' homes after the design is completed for cemeteries in Redwood, St. Louis, and Fillmore counties, instead of all legislatively authorized veteran cemeteries. On page 44, again from the governor's bill, there is an amendment to the 2014 appropriation for the Minnesota State Academies that allows the unspent money from that year to be used for asset preservation. On page 45 of the bill, section 12, the 2014 appropriation to Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board for the Brian Coyle Community Center is extended to 2020. And then on page 46 of the bill, there is a change to the 2014 appropriation for Rice Lake, and what this is, Rice Lake incorporated in as a city in 2015. So this is correcting it from being a town to being a city, and then extends the availability. Section 14 on page 46 of the bill is amending a 2014 appropriation for the St. Cloud State Prison project to allow money that remains from that appropriation to be used for the project that was authorized last year, and extends its availability to 2020. The section 15 of the bill on page 47, local road improvement fund grants, is allowing the 2015 appropriation for the Wilmore Y to be used for pre-design, design, right-of-way acquisition, and engineering, as well as for construction of the roads. Section 16 on page 48 of the bill is the State Trail Recreation Area Park and Acquisition Development, correcting the 2017 appropriation. This was, it's just a correction of the dollar amount. It doesn't change any authorizations or actual spending that was possible. So, page, where does this go? Page 50, the local road improvement grants. This is clarifying the Columbus interchange in Anoka County, what can be included in the project. This is also from 2017. Section 18 on page 53 of the bill, the Rail Service Improvement Program. In 2017, there was $1 million appropriated for rail service improvement grants. In the Transportation Finance Bill this year, and in the bill summary, I give the citation to the bill number, engrossment, and where you can find this. It creates a new Freight Rail Economic Development Grant Program, FRED, and this is not yet enacted, so the change to the 2017 rider for the Rail Service Improvement Program only takes effect if the FRED grant program is actually enacted, and then it makes the change effective at the same time. The page 54 of the bill, section 19, is the Grand Rapids Pedestrian Bridge project from 2017, and it adds construction, which I believe was the intent originally, was to include construction as well as design with that money. On page 54 of the bill, again, Eden Prairie Rail grade crossings. This is the 2017 appropriation, and one of the crossings is actually with a pathway, and that clarifies that this money can be used for a crossing for a pathway as well as roads. On page 55 of Article 2, the White Bear Lake multi-use trails, this corrects the dollar amounts between the various grants to cities and makes some corrections in the roads that are in the alignments. Let's see, page 56, the Minneapolis grant for the family partnership. This is deleting the requirement for non-state contribution. The dollar amount was intended to cover the total cost of the pre-design and design, and then allows any money that's remaining to go to the next phase of the project. On then the bottom of page 56 is the Minnesota Correctional Facility in St. Cloud. This corrects the project description for the St. Cloud Prison project from last year. And then on page 57 of the bill, the St. Paul, Minnesota Museum of American Art adds acquisition to the uses of the money, and this corresponds to the authorized uses of the appropriation for this project this year. And then on page 58 of the bill, the Denison sewage treatment improvements, there was a request from the engineers involved in this to clarify the uses of the money for that project. There is also the Fort Snelling project that allows use of any unspent money from 2017 to go to the project this year, in this year's bill for the actual construction of the new visitor center at Fort Snelling. And then there is the uncoded provision for the behavioral health crisis facilities grants that's appropriated money in Article 1. This is the program that would implement those grants. And then, as Mr. Lee mentioned, on the last page, on page 60 of the bill, there is the appropriation from the general fund for, in the tails for the, I think it's a grant to the Commissioner of Administration for a permit review. And that concludes Article 2, Mr. Chair.
All right, thank you. Want to hear me? All right, what we will be doing is going into public testimony next, and then after that, we'll have let's see, amendments and discuss the bill. I would I'm going to just give a quick little overview here before the public testimony of my own, and that is we have an $825 million target, $25 million of which is for the school security. And so essentially after that we have $800 million. Now in this bill, 67% deals with asset preservation, about 38% of the bill with that. And then conservation of water, about 16%, and transportation, about 13%. So the goal in this was to be very heavy on infrastructure, bricks and mortar, asset preservation. You know, we own 6,200 buildings. We should take care of them. In PFA, which I assume will be testifying later, we have about, as you have heard, $120 million, which is the most that's ever been put into this category. I think it's important to deal with the crumbling infrastructure that we have to the extent possible. We have a bill that I think is geographically balanced and trying to also put together a bill that is bipartisan in terms of where the projects are. And I think we have accomplished those goals. We have $8.5 million in cash, as Mr. Lee pointed out where those projects are earlier. The bulk of it, $6.9 million, going to Duluth. And so I think those are the highlights. I think we have done, and I want to thank the committee for the job that you did in helping to put this together. It's a good bill in many respects.